So we're here in a store called Cosmos. I come here quite often. I do a fair bit of shopping. They've got a bit of everything. They've got obviously different aisles of different toiletries. They've got snack foods, different types of health foods, obviously ice creams and everything like that. But this is a very interesting, I've just seen this for the first time. It's called six pack, and each one has got 20 grams of protein, so it's obviously a protein bar. But I found this one here which says it's actually got MCT oil, which is 3 grams. And the good thing about this is actually telling us it's for a keto diet. So let's have a quick look at the macros. So the tanpakshitsu, which is this figure right here, the 20.3, that's the protein. The fat is the 7.1 grams. And then we go here to the tanshikabatsu. I'm trying to open that one. You can't quite see it. It's 7.8. But down the bottom here, it says 4.8, which is the fiber. So in other words, the carbohydrates come to only 3 grams per packet, which is a 40-gram pack. And you're getting 20 grams of protein. So I think this one's a winner. I think I'm going to add this one to my regular. The other two are not quite as good. They're definitely not quite keto. Looking more like 8 grams of total carbohydrates, less the fiber, which is 5.3 grams of net carbs, which is still not too bad. But obviously when you compare it to the keto-friendly MCT oil protein bar, it just doesn't quite stack up. I'm going to bring you over to another one of my favorite products. Just going to come and check it out. What I normally do is I normally add this to my protein shakes. This one here is a black sesame, soybean flour and almond mix, and the one next to it is a black sesame and soybean flour. So basically the only difference between the two, the price is exactly the same, 398 yen. The macros pretty much are exactly the same. We'll just have a quick look at the macros. So with this one here, which is the 3 powder mix, I'm probably thinking that there's not that much almond powder in here. So you're looking basically for 100 grams. The carbohydrates are 26.2, which is quite a lot, but the fiber is 15.3. So that leaves you with 10.9 grams of net carbs, which is a bit, but I mean, you're not going to use 100 grams at one time. I probably would only use around about 20 or 30 grams, so that would bring me down probably to only about 2 or 3 net carbs per serving. The black sesame and soybean flour, probably the macros are just not quite as good, although they are a little bit lower in carbs. Altogether 12.8 grams per 52 grams serving, which gives you 9 grams of fiber, which gives you your net carbs of 3.8. So yeah, I'm not even sure if I'd be using 50 grams per serving, so probably half or just a little bit, maybe less than half. So that would also pass as well. So they're both kind of winners, but I normally get the almond one just because I prefer a little bit more almond in my 3 flour mix. But yeah, these are both winners. I think I'll take these home.